Unfortunately, the melting stretch is over, and we've got some very cold air on the way as we get into Tuesday and even Wednesday. On top of that, some winds might be gusting 25 miles an hour out of the west and the north. That's very, very bitter cold, and that's not all of it. You want to go into next week? Extremely cold. So I'm using a lot of different words to describe it. There is some thaw time later on as we get into Friday and Saturday, but we do have some opportunities for snow and even some rain as well. We have a system coming for Tuesday tomorrow and another big one over the weekend, which I'll kind of break down these considerations for you in a bit. But at least we'll start off as rain before that colder air works its way back in. But behind that system, it will be extremely, extremely cold, at least into February now. That's when we're thinking the pattern could break and maybe we'll get some warmer conditions. But the rest of January, definitely going to need the winter coat more than not into the coming days. So a little bit of cloud cover, high cloud cover into the eastern mountains right now on your Monday night, but the pattern is now changing to show a disturbance that will arrive for Tuesday, particularly in the afternoon and evening, some snow showers. Temperatures will be below freezing, and this could stick, but the good news, it's not real heavy snow, kind of powdery stuff. That's still going to lead to some travel problems out there on the roadways and very, very cold conditions as well into the single digits heading into Wednesday morning, maybe even Thursday morning too. But right now, we're in that partly cloudy condition. I think we'll see mostly cloudy skies we head overnight tonight, so clouds increasing just a little bit. That keeps us into the teens for a dry start to Tuesday. But that wind coming out of the north and the west is going to allow this disturbance to make its way in. Some light snow for parts of southeastern Ohio by 2 o'clock. And then here in Charleston, I think we'll have a few flakes at 3. Notice it's a little more intense initially in our northern areas, but this is going to build a little bit more into the eastern mountains as we head into the afternoon. So main accumulation zone, I think east of town, we could have some spotty accumulations down in the coal fields, but this will lead to slick travel on US 19, 219, and also Interstate 79, with just a few flakes kind of making their way through by 8 o'clock at night, and those slick, icy patches continue as well into Wednesday. So not a major storm system. It's easy to brush this away in name. Instead of shovel it, maybe an inch here in Charleston, up to 2 inches as you head into Braxton, parts of Nicholas counties as well, and then an isolated inch to 2 inch down into the coal fields. A better accumulating chance as you head up into the mountains, places like Snowshoe. All the way out there to the east, higher in elevation, better chance to stick. But that's good, healthy snow for some of the ski resort locations as we head deeper now into winter. So Wednesday, a cold, cold morning. I'm showing temperatures that could potentially get single digits. Looks like we'll clear out in the valleys and the mountain areas will hold onto the cloud cover. That's what the models are struggling with, but I think we'll be down around 8 degrees there at that point in time. And then a dry afternoon, but not very warm. Still into the 20s. We do have a chance to get back up into the 30s for Thursday, but there is another weak disturbance with some flakes. Not expecting much of this to stick. That warmer air probably going to dominate that system. But the bigger impact on Friday, that warmer air making its way in, initially will start us off as some rain on Saturday. Notice the mountains will transition to snow higher in elevation in the morning, but I think Valley holds on to the rain much of Saturday, and then that cold front from a lead storm up into Canada will move in for Sunday and allow us to change to snow. The big question, though, will we get another wave that pulls in more cold air? Besides the point, very, very, very cold. Temperatures dropping down to the 30s and 20s as we head into next week. So there's a lot of moving parts here, a developing forecast. It looks like more rain than snow at this point, but we'll see if we do indeed get that second system.